Welcome to everybody for joining this webinar. You can see there's 3 faces here that you might not know. Tonight is going to be a very interesting conversation. We are talking about being a networker. And I think some of you on this call already think, oh my goodness, I'm not a networker. And it's for a specific breed of people. And I've got the breed with me today. I'm talking to the breed. So we're going to be hearing from them what it takes to be a networker and the whole good, the bad, and the ugly behind being a networker. So I've got Belinda with me in studio, and so I've got Adriaan and I've got Ramon. So where these people fit in, and they are our top commission earners in Silgonex. Guys, so these people, they really do know what it takes to be a networker and to build a business. Yes, we are talking about commission, building a business, and like I said, being a networker. So guys, thank you for joining me. Great to be here.
Thank you.
Hello, and
okay, I'm going to start with, I've got a whole list of questions. You guys should be seriously nervous about what I'm going to ask you. So Ramon, let's start with you. What is the word networker? Explain to me, what does it mean to you?
making friends.
That's nice. That's cool. Belinda?
Simple.
Making friends and building relationships. It's simple.
Adriaan?
Yeah, building a team is. No.
Okay, yeah, I think that's actually, I wasn't expecting that. Wow, and thank you. Building, yeah, making friends. And everyone, whether you're an extrovert or an introvert, you know, all of us do have friends and all of us do know how to make friends, some more than others, you know, especially you guys on the call.
Everybody's got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, right?
Yes.
And you sold yourself to them. So everybody's, everybody's a salesperson by heart.
It's about trust as well. People must trust you.
Okay, people must trust you. So I'm going to pause you on that because I'm going to get to that specific question. So I want to ask Belinda, are you a full-time networker?
I'm a full-time networker. 100%. It came from passion. So like Ramon says, you know, building relationships and making friends is actually what we do. People are so put off by networking, but it's actually exactly, and I love Ramon's comparison to if you've got a boyfriend and a girlfriend, you sold yourself to them. It's exactly what we do, and people matter. But once you pass that barrier, making friends and relationships is huge for me, building relationships.
And Ramon and Adriaan, both of you are also doing this full time?
Yes, we do.
You don't have
no
day job, no, like me, I've got a day job and I love my job, but you guys are full-time networkers.
This is my day job.
Yeah, can you see?
And that is my dance horror.
Can we just show the audience, Ramon and Adriaan, your day job that you are having at the moment? There we go.
Yeah.
I love it.
If you move down to the coast, that's what happens.
Definitely.
Yeah, actually.
Guys, so we can go into, I want to ask, how did you, let's start with Ramon. How did you get into doing this full time? Because I don't think, well, me assuming you didn't just one day decide, oh, I'm going to be a networker, let's do this. How did you get into it?
Ask Adriaan.
Adriaan?
I convinced him.
Okay, that's a good start. So Adriaan, where did you start?
Where did I got into it? I was busy on a couple of other platforms, crypto platforms, and I spoke to a very good friend of mine, Tarsius. I think you know him, and he said to me, "Why don't you get involved with this project of ours?" And I decided it might be a good idea, and actually, it's not a bad idea. So that's how I got involved with it. And I started.
Adriaan, sorry to interrupt you. Before that, like you said, you know, you were involved in other projects. Did you?
Yes, I was involved.
Yeah, but did you have a day job? If you know what I'm saying, and then you decided, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to look for other possibilities.
Yeah, no, let me rephrase that. I was busy. I had a day job, but I was on the sideline busy investigating the crypto market.
Okay.
And I was involved with a project which I will not say now what the name is. And when Taxa spoke to me, I thought to myself, this sounds to me like a better idea. A project where you can get involved with, where you have got backing. So I decided to try it just to see how it goes. And eventually I saw this is what I want to do. And I got hold of Mr. Ramon Meiring because I know he's got the mouth to do sales. And I built my team around people like him. We've, like you said, we are friends. We have all our downlines of our friends, and we built a relationship with them, and we like to keep that relationship because, like I said in the beginning, they must trust you. If they don't trust you, you're not going to have that confidence from their side in you.
So I'm going to go to Belinda. Just briefly tell the audience your story where you I know your story, but then after that, I want to ask you a question.
Okay, so I come from the retail industry. I had a very successful business for about 20 years. And about 2018, I started realizing that the economy was changing and I needed to diversify to something else. So for me, it started with this interest, and I actually found a new passion for life where I love to help people. And what Ramon and Adriaan, their relationship that they have together is Ramon loves to speak to people. So the minute I find somebody who's chatty, it's perfect business for me. So I love what he said, that he found people like Ramon to grow his business, because that is how powerful network marketing is. So I realized my business had so much stress, I couldn't raise my kids. I was working 7 days a week, stressed out, didn't have a family life, anything like that. And when I started doing the network marketing part-time, I actually equaled my income in 6 months' time to full-time. And I made a decision, especially through COVID, that I've got a passion for people and I can make a bigger difference in this world, and network marketing is definitely.
Okay, you said exactly what I wanted to know. If you meet someone who is chatty, but if I'm not chatty, then I'm not for this network marketing.
So that's what people get so scared of. And exactly like Ramon said, that you build relationships. If you don't like speaking to people, don't you know a Ramon or a Belinda or a person who's chatty? Go and chat to them and they will speak to their friends and you grow a network together. It's the most powerful business that you can actually get involved in. And you've got no expenses, you've got no rent, you've got no staff, it's safe, secure, it's online, you can close your laptop, go to the coast, Ramon, I'm coming for that beer in December, and socialize.
Come on over.
And that's what we do. We socialize to grow businesses. You don't get a better industry that you can get involved in.
Ramon, where do you start by thinking, who am I going to approach to get into, let's say, for example, our business, Silgonex? Do you make a list? Do you sort the list? I know that's what I do. I make a list of yes people, no people, maybe people, leader people. So I suss people, I put them in 10,000 different lists. What do you do?
You want the professional opinion, or do you want the truth?
The truth.
I will tell you. Okay, it's very difficult. You know what? I'm going to give you the answer, and the answer is very simple. It's basically KYC. Kenyo Kanoni. So if you use Kenyo Kanoni, you've got to go out there and actually find people that are not necessarily like-minded, but necessarily are wanting a change in life. You've got to find people that want to make a difference in their life. They've got a future. They want to get involved in this, because a lot of people are not interested. And it's not a problem. The people that are interested are generally the people that are more successful. And the people that are more successful are open to new minds. Now, you've got a case scenario where, I mean, I've got probably the most brilliant case scenario of one of my clients. And it's probably one of my clients that spent the most money with me. And this client I've met standing in a queue in front of Telkom. So you will never know who you meet, where you meet, and who will be the right person at the right time. Today you're selling a single coin. Tomorrow you're selling 100 coins. It doesn't matter. People are so diverse and so in their own mindset. You will only know when you know. So get to know your customer, get to know your person, make friends, and be honest, and treat a person with respect, dignity, and you will probably get a far way with that.
Yeah,
I think we should do some role play. I don't know anything about silver. I want you to sell Silgonex to me.
Oh, that's easy.
Ramon.
Easy.
I'm Anna. You know, I heard from you about. Sunny told me I need to contact this guy. He loves beer and he stays in wilderness. So, yeah, she said to me that you're in silver. Can you please explain to me a little bit more what you do?
Okay, the most important thing what you got to do straight up from the beginning, if you're going to go into silver, make sure that you got a coin.
That's for sure. You have to have a prop.
And if you don't have a coin, it is the most powerful selling tool that there is. People buy on impulse.
Ramon, we've lost you.
All those wonderful things, and people will buy. They can believe in it. It's real. It's there. It's not real. It's somewhere in La La. Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we lost you, but your internet.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably the internet. You've got to make sure that you introduce a person to something solid, something. Remember, crypto industry is La La Land. It doesn't exist. It's literally up in the sky. It doesn't exist, and most people are scared of it. So ignore it. Ignore it. Don't go there. Go there to digital money. Go there into silver. Go into stuff that people are accustomed to. Get a silver coin. If you do not have a silver coin, you cannot sell this product. Bottom line. Anybody trying to do that business is fooling themselves. Yeah, Adriaan?
Nee, ek wil niks sê nie, but while I'm on it, give them background about crypto, because half of the people out there doesn't know what's going on in crypto as it is. You don't have to spend a lot of time. Like my presentation is about half an hour, but I start with crypto. I give them some history about silver and the relation, the shucks. Now I can't get to the word. Sorry about that. I'm going to say it in Afrikaans. Die vergelijking tussen goud en silver. How many coins of silver will buy one gold coin, something like that, so that they know where you are coming from. And what if you have enough silver coins, you can maybe get yourself a gold coin at the end of the day. What else was my sales pitch? Ramon, you should know it because I told you.
Belinda?
I think the big step though is know your product. Don't ever walk around without your product because
Yes.
That
you've got the physical commodity. So cryptocurrency is in the air. So to actually show that product is already your relationship's going to be built up because it's like a shiny object. They want to know more.
It's
They want
nice.
to show interest.
Yes.
So, and also Ramon, don't you find, I don't know how you guys build your relationships, but not everybody says yes. And that was my biggest learning curve in network marketing because especially your friends and family, they say no. So the people you think that say yes, they run. But I've also found if they say no, don't ever burn your bridges with that person because I have a lot of people who said no to me first and have signed in my businesses later.
Oh, can I
Not at the time. Yeah.
explain it to you? No doesn't mean no, it means not now.
100%. Love that.
Exactly. Love that.
Just not now. It's not, I'm not ready for it now. I'm not in the mind space. I'm not in the zone. I'm not there. I'll come back tomorrow, come back a week later, come back a month later. That no, you've planted the seed, and Adriaan and I were talking about it earlier on. You've planted the seed, the seed's busy growing, and now all of a sudden the person says, wow, and guess what? Most of those people are actually doing research behind your back.
That's
so when they're doing behind your back, they're going to come back to you and say, I'm ready for it now.
Yes.
I can vouch. I'm definitely one of those people. I'm the most hardest cookie to crack because I am extremely skeptical person. If I can't, you can't see the pen. If I can't feel it, if I can't touch it, why should I believe in it? And if I can talk from my experience, when people kept on coming to me to get into network marketing, and I'm like, I hate this. I cannot do this. I don't believe in this. And my husband said to me, but you haven't even tried it. You don't have an opinion. Only when you've tried it, then you can have an opinion. So I thought, okay, you know what have I got to lose? Let's try network marketing. And because I had such a negative connotation to it, and I started doing network marketing, and I realized that this is really simple. Once you change your mindset to what it actually is, you can do it full time, like what these guys are doing. And the big thing is your mindset. Now, I'm going to change the subject. I want to go to your downline. All of you guys have got a downline that you need to look after, if I can say it that way. How do you deal with someone that is constantly, because we get these people, they are constantly negative, they're constantly complaining, everything is always going wrong, they're always negative. Yeah, I see Ramon is laughing. What do you do? How do you deal with these people? I'm going to start with Belinda because I think Ramon is still cracking his
Oh, I wanted to answer that.
So I think for me as well is everybody goes through such different stages, you know, and especially through this year, it's taught me a lot that you need to have a lot of patience. But you're going to get those people all the time. So I think when you're motivating your people, motivation for me is huge. So not vomiting Silgonex down their throat all the time, but mindset. Mindset is massive in this business because you don't have a boss, number one. And also if you have your down days and you are trying to build a team, what are you going to reflect on those people? So I'm a very strong believer in the plant seeding, Ramon, I love that. But also power of positivity. And you can't expect to grow a big business if you're saying to yourself, I can't do it. I can't speak to people. You get 4 no's, no, this business is not for me. So to motivate those people when they are having their down moments, I think shows true leadership skills. And also to do it in the correct way. You've got to be supportive. You can't just switch the camera off or, tell them to go away. But that's my challenge that I try, if they are in a bad space, is to get their mindset right, to be able to have a bit of hope and, a bit of motivation in life, because especially what we're going through this year.
Another one?
Yes, please.
That's how I try and motivate myself.
Ron, from your side?
I'm also
What?
What do you do?
What's from my
motivate, what do you do to motivate your team, or how do you deal with that person that is very negative?
Ignore them.
No,
You know what?
he sends them to me.
Anna,
Yeah.
you know, the truth is, a person's you got to get up, dress up, and show up.
Yes.
And if you're not getting up, dressing up, and showing up, you are going to be negative. And if you're negative, I can't make you positive. I can tell you good things. I can spend the day trying to make your day fantastic. Life all fantastic roses. Life's not roses. Life's not easy. All those wonderful things. It's a choice that somebody's got to make. I can put you in the right direction. I can give you an opportunity. I can be positive. Phone me if you like. But it's not my job and it's not my life to look after somebody else's life to make them positive. And if there's, I'm sorry, I cannot go on forever and ever and ever, amen, trying to make a negative person positive.
Adriaan, from your side?
Yeah, no, from my side, what I do is if I have any problems, I send them to you.
Yeah, it's much easier.
Anna,
No,
there's a word for it. If I may, Adriaan, keep quiet. There's a word for it. It's called a VDP, a very draining person. And we're all going to have them, VDPs. So get over it.
And it's not, sorry, Adriaan, it's nothing against that person, but I agree with you because I am very into mindset. For as you think, so you are. And what's going on in your mind, if I can't change your mind, I can bring you to the water, I can get you into this business because I believe Silgonex silver is the best thing to ever, but I cannot make you drink. And I can help you, but if you don't want to be part of my team, or then you have to go because there's someone else who I am going to spend time with, and I'm going to motivate, and together we are going to build a business.
Okay, Anna, I've got a potential client that wants to spend 100,000 by me. I kid you not. I love this person. Incidentally, I was by them last night. It was his birthday as well. I was drinking beer there, and his wife was making supper. No, not Adriaan. And he will buy by me, but I think it's going to take 6 months for him to buy by me. And I'm not going to put effort into it. I'm not going to do anything. I've done the sales pitch. I've done everything that I had to do. Now I let it be, because the proof is in the pudding, and the pudding's and it's going to take time. So let it be. I will just wait and wait and wait, and it'll come around. It's pointless trying to flog a dead horse, because all you're going to do is land up flogging a dead horse. And this person needs to work through it. It will come around. It's going to take time, but when it's ready, and you can't push a fruit ripe. Just wait. Be patient.
Yeah, what I want to say about that is when you sign up anybody, I mean, we all know some of them is not going to do anything, but some of them are definitely going to work. My view is that when you do sign up that person, they must have a good presentation given to them so that they know exactly what they are doing. They must be helped through all the steps, opening up their account, their wallet, and what else goes with that. It's been difficult the last couple of months doing that, because like Ramon was saying earlier on, I'm on an iPhone. The rest of my downline are all on Android phones, so I had to go and learn every Android phone that's out there, how to operate it to help them. I'm not going to change, by the way. But yes, I think education, that's very good. Education, you must educate the people. Getting a person to buy, you must give him you must not only sell him silver, you must sell him crypto backed buy silver.
Yes.
and he can be able to use that crypto by spending it on his crypto card or trading with it. And that is the part that we must sort of educate the people more into start doing trading, so they can know how to trade and make money on trading. Even if they make a little bit of money every day, as soon as a guy starts making that money, he will be more involved in and go out and sell more people.
Yeah, I agree. Education is so important what we do, especially times with as well. One I love what you said, timing's everything. You know, once you have planted that seed, give your new prospect a bit of space. You know, I think 1 or 2 people will come into the business, they try to build a business. Their first 2 people they speak to say no and they're gone. And I think that chases most people away. So if you can get past that, give them time to do their own research and build relationships you set. It's not difficult.
And get that person to get a physical coin in his hand. Everybody that you are selling to must have a coin, because sorry for this, ladies, but women like shiny stuff.
Yeah,
eh?
definitely.
If you go show this to your wife or your girlfriend or whoever, she wants one. So you're gonna sell 2 coins at least, one for yourself and one for her. And if she shows it to somebody else, obviously you know how it goes. So
Guys, any last words that you would like to leave with our audience to motivate people? Ramon, I'm going to start with you.
You know what? I said it earlier on, I'm going to say it again, and I think it's just my sort of like my catchphrase, which I use in my head, and know your kanoni. And what it is if I would typically tackle you guys, I would paint the picture that you can have a lifestyle by doing what we are doing, and it creates a lifestyle. And when it creates a lifestyle, it gives you the opportunity to sit and drink beer in Mossel Bay at 12 o'clock in the morning.
waiting for your dive cylinders to be filled.
And we're going diving tomorrow, and we are busy with this, we're busy with that. It's a lifestyle that you have because you work for yourself and you can grow your own business, and you have a client, maybe he's lifestyle or his family. And then you're speaking to an accountant, for example. He's looking at packing money away. So there's different clients. So it's the most important thing is understand your clientele, know your kanoni, and build your clients accordingly. And there is no such thing as no, it's just not now.
No.
That's my end.
Awesome. Adriaan, any last words you want to leave the audience?
Yeah, I just want to say, know your product.
Yes.
And when I say know your product, I mean give background on everything regarding your product, and build that trust. And the trust you can build with the backing you get. That's it.
Awesome. Belinda, from your side?
For me, if you are looking for change or an opportunity at the moment, give it a try. As you say, don't be judgmental before you've actually tried something. So go out and give it a try and speak to the likes of Ramon, myself, Adriaan, who actually build teams and go through the nose. But my biggest thing is if there's any ladies out there that have got kids like you and I, we know how challenging it is. It's not even financial freedom, it's more time freedom as well. It's so important for me, where I can work from home, but I still get to be a mom to my 2 beautiful girls. So that's
Guys, thank you so much to my 2 wilderness Mossel Bay sea guys. Enjoy that beer, Belinda. Thank you for joining me in the studio, and we will have a chat again. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. I appreciate this.
Yes.
happy birthday
Yes.
tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Have a great one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.